Are you a thinker, a beer, or a doer? A thinker, a doer, or a beer, as in being, as in to be or not to be. Interesting question, right? Are you a thinker? Are you a doer, or are you a beer? And I was thinking, when I first started practicing going live and talking on videos and writing my thoughts and posts and blogs. Hey, James, when I thought too much, I would not do what there was to do. If I did the work like I was a doer and went live anyways, no matter how I was feeling or thinking, then I started to become the person that did a live video every single day. Hey, Bella Cucinam. And so, are you a thinker, a doer, or a beer? And doesn't matter. I think you should think a little bit. Hey, Maina. I think you should think a little bit so you kind of have an idea of what it is that you would like to do and your intentions, and are your actions and your thoughts aligned with your values, your core values. And then don't think too much though. Hey, Soha. Because if you think too much, then you'll talk yourself out of it. So I've learned that if I have a moment of inspiration and there's something I want to do, what I do is I solidify that inspiration by taking some action, writing it down, start working on it immediately. And then I am that person that does that thing. And then I think about it and I brainstorm on it and I tweak it and I think, how can I perfect it? But you can't perfect something that you haven't done yet. How do you tweak and perfect something that you haven't done? You can say, I'm a perfectionist. I'm not going to do something if it's not perfect. But how do you perfect something that has not even been done to perfect? Isn't that interesting? Are you a beer? Are you a thinker? Or are you a doer? So you think, you do, you be. And then to continue being and doing, to continue doing, you are the beer. Isn't that interesting? To continue doing what you said you would do, you continue to be that person that said you would do what you do. And because you said you are that person that does what you said you would do, you continue to do the things you said you do. So now you're stepping into the person that is being. But it all goes hand in hand together. And there is kind of an order, just like I said, you have an idea. Inspiration strikes you. Hey, Jennifer. And you take the action. You solidify that idea, that moment of inspiration with immediate action. You seal it in. And then you think, you perfect, you tweak, you brainstorm, you keep tweaking, and you continue being the person who does that thing. And as you do the thing more and more and more, you become more proficient, you become more perfect, you become well-versed, you get really good at it. Hey, Bonnie. Like school, like sports, like jujitsu, like going live and talking on a video, practicing every single day, putting some thought into what, like, it's funny because when I did live videos, I was scared, really scared. And really scared was to jump and dance and stuff in front of live videos. And so I did it anyways. I bit the bullet and I did it. So it was so scary that once I did it, it wasn't too bad. And then as my audience started dwindling, or I was thinking, okay, well, I'm over that. I'm okay with going live. I'm okay with doing the live videos now. How can I make it better? How can I tweak it? Now I realized, you can add some captioning so that when people see the videos and they're not at a place where they can listen to sound, or they don't want to listen to sound, they can just read the captioning. Like, you keep thinking of ways to tweak and make it better. Or you're thinking, okay, well, what would my old me need to hear so that I can give an actually valuable message? How could I add value? How could I provide? How could I serve? And you keep thinking, you keep tweaking, you keep perfecting. So it all goes hand in hand together. The idea strikes, seal it with action, and then be that person that takes consistent action. And you keep tweaking and perfecting the action that you have already taken. Okay? And not the thinking to the point where you don't take the action, where you talk yourself out of taking the action. That is not serving you. That's it. I send you love, light, profound clarity, infinite possibility to create the life you desire to live, one that is aligned with your soul's expansion and growth always. Here's to you living a soul elevated life, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.